Hi, my name is Kendall Peterson. I'm coming to you from my porch in Corpus Christi, Texas, and I am an advocate member of the American Association of Acupuncture and Oriental Medicine. I've also studied pharmacology with the University of Pennsylvania Medical School, and we're going to talk about pain management and the elderly today. Just a few general statistics. Every day in America, using FDA-approved medicine as prescribed, the equivalent of a plane load of people die each day in America. That's 300,000 a year that end up dying using FDA-approved medications as prescribed. And 40 people a day die using prescription narcotic pain medications from overdoses, whether it's being taken as prescribed or whether it's being taken more than prescribed, but 40 people a day die from prescription narcotic pain medications. When you hear the FDA talk about a rare occurrence, rare occurrences, death may occur. The FDA allows up to 5% of the people who take a medication for a side effect to be rare. So think about that. That could be like 5 kids dying for every 3 school buses you see. And so I think that's a pretty amazing statistic. So let's talk about the elderly. They're the fastest growing segment in society. By 2040, globally, there will be 1.3 billion of senior citizens out there. Today, 15% of the U.S. population is 65 and older, and pain and discomfort largely goes unreported because a lot of people just believe incorrectly that pain is the normal process of aging. So why is this important? It's important because the consequences of, here's the definition of pain, unpleasant sensory experiences. So the consequences of unpleasant sensory experiences and discomfort mean you're going to have impaired ADLs, activities of daily life, eating, bathing, dressing, going to the grocery store and shopping, cooking, light housework. It's going to affect their degrees of independence because of that. The levels of needs for caregivers, what their relatives are going to have to put into it. Also, it affects their depression levels, and depression is extremely high in older citizens who are having issues with their health. And so the other thing too is up to 40% of older cancer patients experience daily painful sensations, and a fifth of them, it goes untreated. So as a caregiver, as a relative, you're the most reliable source for the medical team as to whether or not the person you're caring for is feeling discomfort. But you're also the most reliable source they have for information and for research, because you can get on the internet and you can find out what's out there. The biggest treatment used is pharmacotherapy. That's the most common pain management modality, to use those big words. Basically, drugs are the most commonly used solution to pain. And so, but you have to watch out because there's lower kidney and liver function, which means drug half-life is increased. It means dose-related side effects can be radically different from what the norm should be, and they can be multiplied. But there is an alternative. And the alternative has no drugs, nothing's transdermal, there's no interaction with any medication somebody might be taking, peer-reviewed clinical trials, published in a medical journal, to show the effects of what we're going to talk about real quickly. It's a Ciara holographic pure relief chip. The chip looks like this, and it gives you the benefits of acupuncture without the needles. Recently I used one with a person who was about 60 years old. When they were 18, they'd been in 2 car accidents. They've been having severe back discomfort ever since. We were able to, within an hour, we were able to relieve most of that discomfort. I used it on a friend of mine named Adam who was experiencing hand and wrist cramps from work. He's got a very detailed job, and we were able to not only make the discomfort go away, but a week later after he used them for about 4 days, and then 4 days later he was still not experiencing that discomfort and still doing his job. So we were at my son's football game the other day, and a cheerleader said her knee felt like somebody was hitting it with a hammer. We were able to fix that. I've actually got one of those videos up on one of my websites. And so if you click below in the description, you'll find out more about the details. There will be a link there. You can also get in contact with me for more information, and that'll be at the website also. What we're talking about is Ciara's Pure Relief holographic chips. It gives you the benefits of acupuncture without the needles. There's no medication, and it's much better for the people around you.